Hey Stephen, so this is the week 2 critique with your images. I really love this caricature, by the way. Just be sure to create the eyes and the mouth if this is what you want with objects that relate to your theme. I don't know what this is either. Well, let's look here. So we have the avocado. And we have this croissant and a fork and a knife and a mushroom and a pizza and a pineapple. The pineapple looks pretty pixelated. Let's zoom out of it. Yeah, you might want to look for another pineapple slice. You know, in Google image search, if you just if you just mouse over in Google image search, you can see what you can see the size. So if I go, let's say whoops, pineapple. Anyway, so you're going to get all these, and this is 700 pixels. This one's pretty small too. So just if you mouse over, you can see how many pixels are in each in each image. Just be sure to cite it correctly. That's kind of the main thing with using images. So let's look and see what else you have here. So if you have any problems with size, you've got your cutting board. Yeah, these tomatoes will be fun because you'll be able to move them around too in Photoshop. So they're not going to just be stuck like this. But again, you might want to continue looking. So, if you look for tomatoes on Vine, whoops, tomato, let's just see, keywords make a big difference. Then you can try to find ones that, two different kinds, so you just have some more variety. The problem with using the same one for each side is it just starts to look pretty static and head-on when you're just looking at everything from that front view. So I did not... Oh, I see. You're calling this bread roll, this croissant. Okay. Oh, that's a great idea, actually. And again, you could get another one if you wanted to have it look more interesting. Where's the avocado? Anyway, I really like the fork arms as well too. I think that looks really cool. And I didn't see where the mushroom's gonna go either. So that's cool you have more though. I mean, it's better to have, it's just as good to have more, than not. And so is this gonna be a pizza too? Because you could also look for something else that's rectangular that it doesn't have to be pizza. So there's so many food objects. I like that mushroom, could be cool too even. Okay, so overall really good job. Just make sure to that these have enough pixels, and I'm not sure where some of these are going, so that would be my only suggestion. And I don't know, last week, just a second here. So last week, and in that other video I posted, students always want to go head on in 1-point perspective, but if you think of different perspectives, so even this one has 3-point perspective because we're seeing this, one side, two side, three sides. So you might want to think of different ways to place the caricature because we will be doing a background. Sometimes a side view really helps, and notice the use of perspective with smaller legs, smaller feet in the background. It's just something to think about if you want your piece to have depth. Again, you can see it here too. You can see this side and then this side. I mean, at first he had it straight on and it looked pretty static, but this one actually looks, pretty interesting and like it's in this picture plane. So again, just some more examples. So anyway, yeah, just something to think about when, moving forward with when you start masking out the images, and, just really use your creativity, and, also think of this as a really cool portfolio piece. So, the idea is just to have as much fun as you can, and then also to, create something for your portfolio. Okay. Let me just make sure that you cited correctly. I think I already looked at that, and I think you did. Because I just kind of like to go. Yeah, you might want to go up and look at how to cite. I try to tell students right here, so then they kind of, every time I post stuff, it usually has some kind of reason. So if you open up these links, you'll see how to correctly cite. And a lot of people already did correctly cite. Sapphire did. Yeah, he's got it cite correctly. So anyway, just wanted to give you some feedback on that too as well. Okay, so anyway, nice job. See you in week 3.